I'm heading out to do some food shopping. It's November 13th, 2003. It's Wednesday, and it's just about 11:30. So this is the beginning of our next BTS vlog. Even though I'm in crash mode and I'm supposed to be recovering, there are necessities, and one of the necessities is food shopping. And so I am low on some of my food supplies, and today seems like the best day to go out and do that. And it doesn't seem so bad out now, and once I start walking, I'm sure I'll warm up. Anyways, on for the food shopping today, and this first segment is going to be food shopping. I'm going through my usual path through IBM's back roads here, and what's happening is they're getting ready for winter. There's the snow removers, the salt, that whole bit. And then here, if you want, there's my shadow. This is my shadow with that big pack on my back. That's my backpack. That's what I use to go food shopping. Today is just going to be the essentials. I'm just going to go to the food store TNT, and then from there straight home again. I've been on doing my YouTube Stroll, and a lot of comments are coming in. Not my but noticing a lot of comments about the new changes to Google, and particularly YouTube, and how you comment on the videos. At first you think these things are going to be bad, but then as you use them, while there is some bad, there's also some good as well. So I think change is something that's going to be constant in our life, and that you have to get used to it. And if you want something different, then you got to find a way around to what you want. And that's kind of the way you need to approach things. Is that, well, if something in life is not to your liking, you view it as a challenge and try to change it or adjust to it in a manner that you can make it to your liking. Anyways, we're back at the section here that's sort of been fenced off. And a lot of the high grass is gone now. And what I'm going to show you is where some animals have been living. And these boxes were put out by people so that animals can live in them. And this is kind of the cool part about the walk, is there is some wildlife and some wilderness here, a brief amount of it, that you can look into. See right here, these boxes here, right there. There are some cats, some other animals living in here. I don't know if they're still here now. And you do see every once in a while here feral cats, and you also see bunnies and a whole bunch of other different animals, small animals that could sort of live in this area here. Anyways, I'll leave that here for now, and I'll see you when we get around TNT. Well, I'm on my way home, and it's a little windy, so we'll see how this works out with the wind. I wound up getting more than expected. I went to one of the houseware stores there and got some spoons. I took a look at the department store on the way here, but it wasn't too large of a load, so I'm heading back now, and I will see you at the office. Alright. I'm back from food shopping. I unpacked, had something to eat, then the all-important hydration, and I'm going to be waiting for a bit, and then I'm going to be going back to bed to continue my rest for the day. We'll see how things go. We'll see how often I actually have to go to bed to deal with the sleep deprivation issues. And every time I'm up to do a YouTube show or something like that, I will be letting you know. In between this time, for when I was up during this period, I did the food shopping. I edited the Insta-vlogs. The Insta-vlogs are now on their way up to YouTube. They're uploading. I have an episode of Beauty and the Geek in the editing bay. And as well, the last episode of BTSvlogs, the last BTS vlog, should be in the editing bay in about 2 hours. Anyways, we will go from there. We'll go from the next point on, and so I'll see you then. It's basically 15 hours and 17 minutes into the day of Thursday, November 14th, and we're still going with this BTS vlog because I was supposed to vlog earlier around 5:30 in the morning. That was my last wake period was 5:30 to 7:30, but I wasn't able to do it. I wasn't up to it, so this is sort of going to constitute the ending segment of today's BTS vlogs. It's going to come in several points because I'm going to montage some stuff together, including a cleaning bit, which will come right afterwards, and after that I'm going to do the YouTube stroll. So when the YouTube stroll is done, this segment will basically, this BTS vlog will more or less be over. So let's get on with the whole thing of cleaning. I've got some cleaning to do back here. I break my cleaning up into smaller projects, so it's easier to get done, and I can get it done while I'm working, sort of, and you'll be able to sort of see that. On to the cleaning. based on how things went today. Oops. Well, let's get this going. Things are going went well okay today, but the schedule wasn't what I expected it to be. So what I decided to do is run this vlog into 2 days. So rather than just simply being 13th to the 14th of November, it's 13th to the 15th of November. That's basically the 15th of November, and this is why it's like this. Is about 20 minutes away, and we still have the night to go, and I will vlog as I can when I get up for a variety of reasons. If I find myself at the research desk for hydration and whatever, I will vlog, or try to vlog anyways. I wasn't able to vlog last night. There are some nights that are good and some nights that are bad. Last night was pretty bad, and even though I did do the hydration here, I wasn't able to do the vlogging. I was just too tired by the end of hydration to do the vlogging. You have to have some degree of energy when you're vlogging in order to vlog. And this is kind of what's pointed out with by some of these other vloggers who are primarily filmmakers. This is sort of what this sort of differentiates myself from other vloggers, is that the popular ones are all filmmakers. They're all students studying film. They're going into television and so on and so forth, and their primary business is YouTube. My primary business, my primary goal in life is not YouTube. My primary goal in life is scientific research. It's exploration of the universe. And this is one of the vehicles on how I do what I do. And Morgan Pagelove, I've been by her page, by her channel a number of times, was talking about how some of the events in her life are not always amusing, and while she does share some tragedy with us and traumatic events, she doesn't share them all with us. And that was her discussion about this last week or so, about the various different events in her life and how she's changed some of the methods of which she's filmed things. And her videos, what I like about them is they often touch on the surreal. And it always happens that whenever I'm sleep deprived, that's where I end up at her videos. And because they are surreal, they really hit you hard when you're sleep deprived. Because when you're sleep deprived, your mind isn't necessarily functioning the way it should function, and you perceive things that maybe aren't necessarily there, or you feel things. And this is sort of the way of sort of come to view Morgan Page's video. Excuse me. This is the way I've come to view her videos. And come back here with the understanding that when I'm producing my reality show, Big Bang Theory that that I show reality. That my thing is different. I'm not here to do a comedy. I'm not here to be the clown, if you will. So you see, even the down periods like this, where I am at the end point of my up period, which started at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, is now just about midnight. So, but it's about 10 hours, and enough has been done to 10 hours. But now I'm starting to fade out, and I'm at my end point in energy. But the cool part is that and this is what's holding me up. One of the reasons why I'm up still is I went to my parents' house for dinner, and it took me a while after I got back to do my hydration cycle to make sure that the ratio of fluids to solids in the system was properly balanced. But we have always, because my dad is a theologian, he is a priest, and the path he chose, and I guess this is partially what influenced my path, is he chose the path that was not necessarily popular. In other words, most people would not choose the path that he has chosen. It wasn't an easy path. He had to give up a lot in terms of material wealth and prestige and so on and so forth. But it brought him to a greater sense of truth in what exists in this universe in terms of spirituality, in terms of God, in terms of the spiritual existence of the human soul. And so we're talking about the issue of the Greeks and the Greek view for today. And it's one that sort of touches along the lines that I was talking about what's her name? And that's sort of pop. We're talking about the motivational wonders and the thoughts of our life. The problem, and this goes back to the problem of power of positive thinking, is that sometimes you have to do things that are unusual. And this is what we're talking about. We're talking about taking the path that is not popular, taking the path that is unpopular in many ways, that puts you out of the common element or outside the common view. And many people you'll be ridiculed, you'll be attacked for it, and very few people are going to see your side. And so this is sort of one of the discussions here on the history of the Greek Church and how it evolved into the European Greek Church. There's a fairly good history here on just this and what it cost the modern European Greek Church and this disconnection from its own history. And so you can find a lot of interesting stuff on the YouTube Stroll. There's a lot of interesting discussions going on YouTube, even if they're not necessarily initially that in depth. There's a lot there. Anyways, I'm going to cut it here, and I'll continue on through the night. So, later. It's that time again. I'm going to take the time while I have it right now to end the vlog that goes between the 13th of November to the 15th of November. I kind of put things into the one day into 2 days because when I was going to be doing the last vlog, or supposed to be doing the last vlog, it ended up getting close to midnight around. No, it was like 11:40 p.m. on November 14th, and so I decided just to sort of continue it on. A lot of it has to do with the issues I'm still trying to recover from the crash, and and that's kind of the issue. So, and it's still going on. I'm trying to be more upbeat about it, but not really upbeat, but I kind of had to force myself to do this because of feeling really tired still, and I plan to go back to bed as soon as I finish this. I'm going back to bed. Anyways, I will keep vlogging as I get up. So this was supposed to be an up period for me. That was supposed to be longer than it currently lasted. I got up around 3:34. It's now 5 o'clock, and it turned out to be that this was a hydration period, not a wake period. So I'm gonna go back to bed, and we will see what happens next period, and we'll continue there. So the next period, whenever that is, either it's gonna be a hydration stop when I'm awake for hydration, or it's going to be awake period. That will be the beginning of the next BTS vlog. That's the weekend BTS vlog that will cover Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and into Monday morning. So it basically be the 15th till the 15th till the 18th. That's the vlog. That's the vlog period that we'll cover. Alrighty. See you when I next get up.
Welcome to the library, and I am the librarian. I am the professor. And professor of what? Professor of physics.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Free speech rules here at Democratic Earth.